everyone. It is Wednesday. Wednesday, I tell you. How are you today? What are you grateful for this Wednesday night? That is what we want to know. I got to fix that. Boom. Now, let's see going. How are you today? What are you grateful for on this Wednesday, the 11th of January? Second Wednesday of the month. Yeah. Hey, Kitty, how are you? Great to have you here. How are things in Illinois? Tell me about your day and what and especially you are grateful for. That is what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Such a good day. Such a good day. It is a good day to have a good day. Got too many screens going here, I think. I'm not focused. A little sun. That's kind of what we saw today. We're supposed to get a lot of rain coming the next few days, but today we had a little bit of sun. Today we did. So I'm glad you had some too, because that means we'll get some. We'll get some eventually, but we're supposed to get rain. I think the next few days. I don't know if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to it until I'm trying to go out, but I have heard rain is in the forecast, which is better than snow. Usually we lose a day of business, Martin Luther King weekend, to snow, somewhere in there in that Thursday, Friday, and that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday range. Oh, I love that. When I emailed you earlier tonight, I meant to ask that. So I am glad you are telling me that your new employee is working out well. I had actually thought of that after I left my computer that, I forgot to ask Kitty about how her new employee is. So that is awesome, Kitty. I love hearing that. I am very happy to hear that your new employee is doing well, learning quickly, and that is really exciting. We've got some really great staff members right now, so we're really happy with it. It's quite amazing. One of the job things that the economists talk about and things right now is the number of people that have re-entered the workforce. We're starting to see in this as we ended the year how people are re-entering the workforce, and that is actually very encouraging. And I haven't heard the exact split on it, but it's got to be a lot of women, and that bodes well for our industry in general. Uh, is a high women employed, and a lot of them have been on the sidelines. So that is good. People returning to the workforce is a good thing. Hey, Carrie, how are you? How are things in Florida? I hope all is well in Florida. I hope it's warmer in Florida than it is here. It is cold here. At least, like Kitty and I were talking, the sun got out a little bit today. I actually, when I had to take Nana out for an errand today, and I had to have my sunglasses on during that time. Gig jobs, yeah. Well, I love it. I think that's great. I'm glad that she is joining you. I think that is a great thing. I think that is a great thing. We have gotten some of our more recent hires have been really, really strong. So I think they're trying to hire one or two more. Lower 60s now. I'll take that. I think it might have hit 30 today. Don't quote me on that we hit. Well, actually, I know. Nana said before we left that it was 34, and in the car it said 36. So we hit a high of 36 today. So I would take 60s. I would take 60s. I would. But that is the joy of it. Weather 45 Sunday morning. Well, all I'm telling you, Carrie, is warm it up by the end of the month. Warm it up by the end of the month when I'm in Florida. Get that heat flowing for when I'm there. Granted, I'm going to be in a conference room most of the time, but we want to heat it up so that we can make it happen. Let's start the night, folks, with our Stay Positive book. That is where we start every night. Tonight we're on page 178. Encourage others today. So often the difference between success and failure is belief. I say that all the time. Today, decide to be that person who instills a positive belief in someone who needs to hear your encouraging words. Uplift someone who's feeling down. Fuel your team with positive energy. Rally others to focus on what is possible rather than what seems impossible. Share encouragement. It'll help build your relationships. It matters and we all need it. That is your Stay Positive. I mean, impossible. I mean, it literally says in the word, I'm possible. I'm possible. It literally says it right there in the words. Uh, I, well, yeah, at least if you can get the weather to be good from the end of January to the beginning of February, because I'm in Florida. Well, taking a couple of days off right after the seminar, and then I've got to work in Florida, so a little bit of everything at the end of the month. Um, busy time, but it is great to have you all here tonight. And possibilities. That's part of what we talk about, and that's part of what we've been talking about this month. We've talked about, do you have a job, or do you have a business? Do you have a job or do you have a business? Was what we talked about the other night, and part of that was defining, and creating systems, processes, roles, responsibilities. But it's also about moving on real goals. The example I gave the other night was, if I want to lose 25 pounds this year, well, let's say I said the abstract goal, okay, the goal doesn't have any legs. The goal without any legs is saying I want to lose weight. Okay, that would be a goal without legs. It's got no meat. It's not smart. It's just, I want to lose weight this year. That's what I want to do. It would be nice to. I could stand to lose a few pounds. Okay, but that's not a smart goal. It's just a throwing an idea out there. Okay. And then I got more specific and said, hey, I want to lose 25 pounds this year. Well, that actually is specific. That's good. Okay, a specific goal. Okay, now it's specific. And then I got a little nutty there and said, we need to make it measurable. Okay, and attainable, relevant, and time based. Well, 25 pounds in the first half of this year. I want to lose 25 pounds in the first 6 months. Well, or by July 4th, even. Okay, I want to light up the fireworks, having lost 25 pounds. Well, that works out to about a pound a week. That's pretty easy. Okay, now it's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable. Okay, we've known people have lost 25 pounds in half a year. This isn't impossible. Okay, it's possible. It's relevant. I have weight I can lose. Okay, and it's time based. So then it becomes a SMART goal, and that becomes something that I can work on and work towards. It's also something, as we're a week and a half into the new year, I can go back and look at and say, okay, let me hop on the scale here and see how I'm doing so far. Am I on the pace for a pound a week? Am I below the pace? Do I need to pick up my pace? Hey, Angie, great to have you here. Great to have you here. So I can do that and I can plan my pace. I can adjust my plan. And that's really what it comes to. It comes to planning. Okay. You plan for success. You plan for success. Okay. And you plan for success because definite plans. Okay. Hey, Truly Jankowitz, Barb Gallo. Look at all of you guys hopping on here tonight. Pittsburgh, Illinois, Florida. It is good to have you all here. It is good to have you all here. Okay. If I just say I want to lose weight, so going back to my simple example, okay, I want to lose weight. That is an indefinite plan. That is not specific. It is not measurable. It's not attainable. It is kind of relevant because losing weight, not a bad thing. Most people can stand to lose a few. Okay. But it's not time based. It's it's non-specific. It's indefinite. And indefinite plans produce indefinite results. They don't produce results. Okay, I'd be looking at you a month from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, and I will have accomplished nothing. I will have accomplished nothing. Okay. Whereas definite plans, okay, when you are specific, when you are measured, when you add specificity, specificity, specificity to it, okay, when you make plans that are definite, okay, you make things happen. Simply put, definite plans produce definite results. And indefinite plans, I want to lose weight versus I want to lose 25 pounds by July 4th. Okay, indefinite plans, okay, produce little or no results. Little or nothing. You get nothing. Okay, and that same concept applies to your stores. Okay, it applies to your stores. And in it, if you want to go in your stores, okay, if you just say, I want more sales, I need more sales, well, that's not any more specific than saying I want to lose weight. Sure, I want more sales. Who doesn't want more sales? Who doesn't want to lose weight? Okay, same thing. Very non-specific. Very non-specific. And very not happening. Very indefinite. Okay, and at the end of the year, you'll still be complaining that I want more sales. Okay, that you'll want to lose more weight. But when you get specific, okay, when you get definite, when you say, I want to take my sales last year were 200,000. I know my little engine that could. I know my little engine can. There's got to be a way to do $250,000 in this store. So I want to take my sales from 200,000 to 250,000. Now that's very specific. That's very specific. And you said you want to do it this year. That's time based. Okay, it's specific, it's relevant, it's achievable, it's time based. And when then you can back your way into it as a week and a half into this. Okay, if your average item is $20, okay, you need to sell 2,500 more items a year. 48 more items a week, basically 7 items a day if you're open 7 days a week. It's all a math game. It's all a math game. But it's an achievable math game. There's a path to it. There is a path to it. Okay? If you do what you've always done, you will get what you have always gotten. If you do what you've always done, you will get what you have always gotten. Does that ring true? Does that ring true in your world? If you plan the way you have always planned, if you just hope that I'll lose weight, if you just hope that you'll have more sales, you will get what you'll always gotten. You'll get the gut that you've had. You will get the sales that you have had. Okay? You will get what you have had. But if you plan for the sales that you want, okay? If you plan for the sales that you want, okay? If you change the way, if you make definite plans, well, Julie, you are an optimist, okay? But now you're an optimist um, with a plan. Being an optimist, okay? That's great, Julie. I love that. And I love you. You know that. Okay. Being optimistic, being in the right mindset is good. Okay. But having a plan, okay. If you're gonna go, Julie, I'm gonna pick on you now, Julie. Okay, I'm gonna pick on you for a minute because you opened yourself up to it. I'm gonna pick on you. If you want to go from Fort in Illinois to Wisconsin, you're gonna get in your car, your Honda van, okay, and you're gonna set the GPS. You're gonna have a plan to get from Illinois to Wisconsin, okay, and you're going to do it purposefully, okay. Not just get in the car. Well, I hope I can find Wisconsin. It's a state out there. It's kind of up there from Illinois. If I go up, I should get there, right? If I just go up from Julie's store, I should be able to get to Wisconsin. Okay? No, no. You set a plan. You chart your course. Okay? The GPS is helping you do that. Okay? You chart your course of where you want to go. You do a plan because a definite route, a definite route yields definite results. If you just get in the car and drive, you could end out anywhere. You could end out in Ohio, Indiana, Utah. You could wake up and you're in Utah, okay? Or Washington State. It's another state that starts with a W, right? I mean, it's like Wisconsin, isn't it? Okay. Definite plans produce definite results. That is why it's so important. That is why it's so important to move, okay, to move yourself, to push yourself into the uncomfortable. I know it's not comfortable, okay, to work on your business and work with specific, be specific, okay. I'm going to get my fancy words out there, Clay. To be specific. I know that's hard. I know that's uncomfortable. But when you do that, when you move yourself, okay, from from the abstract, from the I want to go and get my sales better. I want to have a better team. I want to have my year all set for me. When you move from that non-specific, okay, to getting very specific, okay, I want to grow my business by this. I want to increase my profit to this. I want to have a profit. And I want that profit to be this. I want you to show me the money. Show me. Show me that money. Okay. I want you to show me the money. Okay. When you move from that non-specific to that actual planning, okay, to planning with purpose, to actually take control. Control. You can have control. You have control. Yes, it starts up here with your optimistic mind, Julie. I'll give you that. Rose wants to take a nap. Okay, Rose. Well, catch the replay then. I want you to rest. Okay, it's important for some self care. But when you do that with purpose, okay, when you do that with purpose, when you purposefully plan your optimistic journey, okay, you can reach it. Okay, you can reach your sales goals, you can reach your marketing goals. You can do all of that because definite plans produce definite results. And that is why it's so important. I talk about it because it is the beginning of the year, because it's that time of change, because it's that time to get off and say, okay, I'm not going to do what I've always done. I'm not going to do what I have always done. Okay. It's just not, that's not what I'm going to do. I am going to do something different. Okay. If you want different results, you have to do something different. Uh, Rose, you got a nap in. That's good. Okay. I'm glad you got a little bit. Power nap. Okay. But when you do things with intention, when you do things because it matters, when you do things, in such a way that it drives results, okay, you get to where you want to go. Okay. You get to where you want to go. And that's all, that is, what our Make It Happen workshop that Angie and I are doing in Orlando is all about. That is what that is. It is creating an intentional plan, okay? A very thick intentional plan over 3 days to work on you and your business, to actually end out with the route that you want, to end out not with just the route that you want, to end out where you want to be. And that is what's so exciting because definite plans produce definite results. My quote from Simon tonight is there's a difference between losing and failing. There's a difference between losing and failing. Losing reflects the score, okay? Failing reflects your attitude, okay? Julie talked about her being the optimist, and I love Julie for that. Julie is always the glass is half full. Okay, Julie is always the glass is half full, regardless of what is going on in her world. Okay, and that is important. Okay, but it is also important to know that you're headed in the direction you want to be, that you are achieving the profit you want to be, that you're achieving the life you want to have. Okay, nobody got into this. Nobody opened their own business. Uh, the workshop link for the hotel won't let you book for more than 2 consecutive days. I will have to check. You may have to go to the Hilton directly on that, Rose. I don't know that because we don't have anything to do with the booking of the room. But I know that I'm booked there for like 5 days. Julie booked 3 days today. May have to go to the Hilton. I spend most of my time directly in the Hilton app. So, and April says she's checking it. Hey, I got all these people on here. April snuck in somewhere, and she's looking into it. I got all these people. Remember that you focus on progress, not perfection. We focus on the journey and where we're headed. And the best are always getting better. The best are always getting better. The best are always getting better. That is part of how we focus. That is part of how we drive our goal of moving forward. That is how we move forward. But that is how you get definite results. Okay, actually having a plan, because when you have a plan, it relieves the stress. I mean, and Julie always wants to get there. I mean, it takes everything off your shoulders when you have a plan. It's better than faith. You're trusting in yourself. You're trusting in your ability to look forward and undisturbed. So that's why I'm so excited about it. That is why it's, I mean, I know January is Get Organized month, I'd rather call it, okay, get your shit together month. Okay, January is get your shit together month. I don't know if the Facebook censors are going to bleep me or not, but get your shit together. Okay, and you can own this year. Whether the economy is up, the economy is down, the stock market's up, the stock market's down, you can own this year. Okay, you are a boss. You are a boss, and you can own this year. And I want you to own this year. Okay, you own this if you take the keys. If you take the keys to the castle, you own this. You can own this. Okay, and you can have the most amazing year. The most amazing year. Okay, your best year yet. Your best you yet. Your best you yet. Okay, because I am the biggest optimist in that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. And you know what else is coming? This video and everything I talk about, this video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone watching this story. You can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yeah, ring the bell. Ring that bell so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with everybody in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody grow a better and bigger business. I'm here every Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 than ish. But if you have a question in between, just email me, Neil, Neil at nextlevelresale.com. Neil at nextlevelresale.com. We start the program every night with the Stay Positive book. Tonight in the Stay Positive book, we're on page 178. Encourage others today. So often the difference between success and failure is belief. I believe that. Today, decide to be that person who instills a positive belief in someone who needs to hear your encouraging words. Uplift someone who is feeling down. Fuel your team with your positive energy. Rally others to focus on what is possible rather than what seems impossible. Share encouragement. It will help build your relationships. It matters and we all need it. If you want to be great, it's not about what you can accumulate for yourself, but rather how much of yourself, your time, your energy, and your talent you can give to others. Couldn't have said it better myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, even. We will party again. We're gonna party in person at the end of the month at the Make It Happen workshop in Orlando. But if you have a question in between, just email me. But until then, know that you and you, but most importantly, you, yes, you're not alone running this store. It's time for dessert, everybody. Have a great night.